Peace and love, everybody. This is Young Nas from iGotOptions LLC, and in this video, I want to talk about what my favorite candlestick pattern is. Alright, so in one of my previous videos, I talked about what my favorite chart pattern was, and that was a channel, which is what you see in front of you right now. So I have up Home Depot on a daily chart, and we see here how this stock was just ranging in between these same support and resistance levels, and it really wasn't going anywhere. So this is what my favorite chart pattern was. Alright, now my favorite candlestick pattern are pin bars. Now you might be thinking to yourself, what is that? And I went over this in one of my previous videos. However, just to recap, a pin bar is whenever we see a candlestick with a long tail, whether it's on the top or the bottom, and a really small body. So we see here, these are what's called bearish pin bars, because the tail is at the top of the candle, and the small body of the candlestick is at the bottom. Alright, now these pin bars are considered bearish because there's a strong rejection of higher prices. Notice how these candlesticks were up this high at one point. However, there was a strong sell-off, which caused them to close at either this price or this price. Now, with bullish pin bars, it's the complete opposite. The body of these candlesticks are at the top, they're really small, and the tails or the wicks are at the bottom. Alright, so these are what pin bars are. So, to show you some real-world examples, we see here on Home Depot that there are a few pin bars that form that could have signaled some uptrends and some downtrends. Alright, we see here at this support level, there was a nice bullish pin bar right here. If you would have entered in some calls or some sort of long position and traded it to the upside, you could have seen some profit for a good while. And then you could have sold it at this resistance level. Now, with some bearish pin bars, where do we see bearish pin bars at? We see some bearish pin bars right over here. We see this nice pin bar right here. Then the candle that followed that was another bearish pin bar. And then after that was another bearish pin bar. So this was a nice sign of bearishness. And if somebody were to swing some puts to the downside and sell them near this support level, they would have been in some nice profit. Alright, so this is why pin bars are my favorite candlestick pattern by far.